Good afternoon. Welcome back to Rick's Tech Pub. Uh, First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming on to my. Technically, that was my second live stream. I don't know. I hope everybody enjoyed it. It was kind of nerve wracking for me because I'm not good at public speaking, but I guess I don't know. What do you guys think? Did it do okay? According to YouTube, it did fairly well. I get like. Let's take a look. I think the views I had, or whatever I was told, was at 200. But I believe today it's 14 below here at 2:16 in the afternoon, and it's 14 below zero. God Almighty. Oh. Anyhow, what was I gonna? Oh yeah, YouTube. I think my views went from 200. I think yesterday I saw it drop down to 188. Yeah, views 188. Peak and current viewers 22. So, so what am I gonna do tomorrow in my third live stream? That's a good question. I'm not quite sure yet. Okay, I'm hearing a funny sound from that fan. I'll have to replace that one. Need to ask you guys a question. I know it's stupid for me to do this because I already know the answer, but I'll just show you something I'm curious about, because someone here this morning looked at this build that I did. I've got to put the cooler on it yet, but somebody told me I've got the CPU in wrong. What? No, I don't. That don't look right to me. Okay, then I'll get on a YouTube upload and I'll ask them, is it installed wrong? I don't think it is. He swears up and down he's got that installed wrong. No, I don't. I'll let you guys take a look at it and you tell me. I know I have it in there right, but maybe someone will have a suggestion for me. And I take suggestions as long as they're kind and polite suggestions. I won't take a suggestion for somebody that's being rude and calling me a bunch of names and swearing at me, but kind, helpful suggestions will be always appreciated. I know you guys probably couldn't hear a damn thing I just said, but then here's what he noticed. This is a CPU. Every board, at least on Gigabyte, the wording faces the same as this does. So you can look at that CPU and you can read it just by looking at it. You can't take it and turn it upside down. And the reason I know I have it, see these tabs on the CPU and see the tabs here? Well, they go right where they're supposed to be. So why he's saying it's on upside down or wrong, I don't know. But it's in there correctly, isn't it? To me, it looks like it's in there correct, but a few wisecrackers around here said, "You've got that installed wrong." No, I don't. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that installed right? I shouldn't be asking you, but two people have told me already that I should either call the ASRock company and send them a picture of that and see if they agree with it, which I'm not going to, or go get advice from somebody, which is why I asked you. But like I said, I know it's installed correctly, but a few idiots around here just think you've got it installed wrong. Like, no, I don't. And I want your guys' advice so I can shut these people up. Other than that, that's pretty much done. I gotta put the cooler on it, check the wiring, maybe do a small bit of wire management, although I'm not gonna do much. I don't really do a lot of cable management on any of my computers. I just cable management it a little bit, and then I just call it good, and I put the side panels back on. It might look like crap, like that does. You know, all these cables, there's not much you can do with them. And that's the other, someone mentioned, said, why are your cables all sitting like that? What else can I do with them? I mean, I'm not going to bundle them up and, you know, put zip ties on them, because then I got to undo the zip ties, and nah, I'm just going to leave it like that. But most people don't like it that I leave my cables a mess, but I don't care. Like I said, that's going to go under that desk. It's closer to the wall. There's going to be stuff in front of it. There's going to be stuff around it. So more than likely, nobody's really going to see it. Nobody's going to hear it. It's just going to be my server. All the videos and pictures on both these computers, and they're going to that one. And it's going to sit in the corner over there and just not be seen or heard of. Excuse me. So on the MSI board and that stuff, I'm kind of in between of doing a live stream and trying to put that together, or doing it on the Zoom at night, you know, after 10 o'clock Central Time. I get on Zoom with a, well, whatever. The only reason okay, where'd that go? There's that CPU clamp thing that I'm supposed to use. And it has decided to up and disappear. Where in the heck did that go? Oh well, I'll find it eventually. IPS in plain sight. No, it's not, because somebody picked it up and moved it, and I don't know where it got moved to, so I'll have to it's the plate that you use for the CPUs to prevent the bending of the CPU. I don't really think they're necessary, but it was given to me, and the person that sent this stuff to me says, well, if I send you one, are you going to use it? Like, yeah, even though they're kind of unnecessary. But if it's not here anymore, I can't use it. It's got to be here somewhere. I don't know what anybody else would do with it, because so I don't think anybody took it. I just Well, that's a mystery. Yep. Oh boy. Well, I'll have to look for that later. I don't know where that went. But when I find that, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about tomorrow on the live stream. But it's just an anti-bending something for the CPU. It's a bracket that surrounds it, prevents it from. It puts more pressure on it, so the pins, you know, seat firmly on the board or something. I don't know. I think it's a waste of money. It's kind of stupid to use something like that, but it was given to me, so I guess I'll try it, but I don't know. Well, that's gonna bother me. Because where in the... I don't know. You guys watched yesterday's live stream. What did I do with it? Did you guys see me playing with it? You remember where I put it? Because I don't. Damn it, it's not in the box either. I thought that's where I would have been smart and put it, is in the box. You know, the motherboard box. But I didn't, because it's not in there. But I'll worry about that in a different time, different date. Maybe a different year. I'm not really too excited about using it because certain people on YouTube think it's a waste of money. But hey, if it has its purpose, I'll use it. But kind of scratched my head on that one. Oh. And I'm also waiting for 7 phone calls today. I called 2 people yesterday and like 5 people today. Nobody's getting back to me because I told them, do not text me, call me. 0 calls. I like it when people don't call me back. And it's going to be too late here in about an hour. If they don't call me back, I'll have to wait till tomorrow. So, as usual, and I'm going to let you guys go after this, I just have to give you a fair warning. As I always do in any of my videos, there might be a live stream tomorrow. There may not be. It depends on how... When I get up in the morning or sometimes mid-afternoon, if I don't have anything to do the next day, I'll just sleep in. I'll usually get up and I'll kind of get things situated, how my day's going to go, write things down, which is why I've got my tablet sitting right here. I'm really starting to hate this desk. Really starting to hate it. And I'll show you why, and then I'll let you guys go. But just to finish off my comment is, depending on how tomorrow goes, there might be a live stream at 2 o'clock Central Daylight Time or whatever it is for Minnesota. But if I get a bunch of phone calls in the morning, like 3 or 4, and I got places to be and people to talk to, I won't be here. I'm going to try to work around it and just tell people that'll be fine. Well, I'm up to 525 subscribers. Keep that number going up, guys. I like the 525 on subscribers, but I'd like to see, you know, 600-700 and beyond. But I'm not gonna beg. I'm just gonna ask. Once. A key note here, Brian, in California, Walmart still hasn't called me yet. So I don't know when that delivery today is going to show up, but here's the problem. If I get a phone call that I'm suspecting, I may have to call him back, see where the HE is. It's 2:30 and I called them 3 hours ago. The problem is I may or may not be here, and I don't know how Walmart does it if they can't get a hold of me. Yeah, how would that work? I don't want to stay home all day. I'm getting bored out of my mind. I've just been sitting here all day. This is all I've been doing, just sitting here looking out the window. Like, yeah, I wish I could be outside, but not when it's 14 below. I can look outside and just wish. I didn't get my bike into the bike shop today either. It's just too damn cold. I may have to wait till the 22nd when it's 36 degrees. Then go over there and drop it off, but not at 14 below. No. So that's a wrap, guys. That's all I've got for you. Obviously, I've got that plate thing for the CPU thing to look for. Waiting on phone calls, and before a phone call shows up, I'm going to let you guys go. Yeah, look for me tomorrow. If everything goes right, as it's planned right now, I will be here, but money talks, guys. If someone has a checkbook written to write me out a check for having me do something, yeah, I may not be here. So, may happen, may not. I'm going to try my best to make that live stream happen. But that depends on how the phone calls go. Yeah, that's all I got. So, 2:32 in the afternoon on the 18th. I got 4 days before it gets 36 degrees. I know it's cold outside when it's cold in here because these heaters, and I've got mine set on 75, and it's barely getting up to 70. That's when it's 14 below outside. These apartments don't get very warm. They can't when it's that cold. But anyhow, hope you all have a great day. I will hopefully, fingers crossed, be here tomorrow at 2 o'clock my time, Central Time in Minnesota. 2 o'clock, I'll do a live stream. 2 to maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to give an end time because then I got to stick to it. So, I don't know. We'll go for 2 or 3 hours. Maybe 4. Depends on how the conversations go. Yeah. Alright, guys. I'll catch you all tomorrow on the live stream. And I hope you all have the rest of your day is great, wonderful, fun. Be happy, be safe, and see you tomorrow. Bye for now.